There's a lot of things going on in the world, uh, and I hope that it's not overwhelming you, and that you have a connection with the Father, where you can entrust in Him, and that you took heed to the word in the Word about being prepared. Like, keeping yourself strong, keeping yourself focused, keeping your things together, keeping your house intact, leading your house, setting your house up as a refuge of protection, learning skills, not being stagnant. Uh, the list goes on, because outside of this country, there's chaos going on. Inside this country, there's chaos going on. The only difference about the chaos inside of our country, it's relegated to the high density population centers. Like here in the flyover states or the backcountry, there's crime, of course, but it's not concentrated. One, because the people aren't living on top of each other. That's one of the biggest things. There's standoff distance. There's a lot of different terrain features. It isn't made easy for you to go here and there to be able to enact terror on someone. And a lot of people know and have respect, because if they go to do something stupid, people out here aren't waiting for the police to show up. No, not at all. So you take that how you will about your safety and security, because no one is coming to rescue you. You are your own first responder, and that is an absolute truth. You're your own first responder. You are your own EMT. You are your own lifeline. And the list, just like that, goes on and on and on. So that's why you need to be prepared. If something is to kick off and some violence from overseas happens here, or the assumed sleeper cells start to cause chaos here, as the pro-ho himself says, act accordingly. So get your house right, get your mind right, get yourself right, get in shape, because you just worrying and stressing about it isn't going to help anything. Go train jujitsu. So if you can train in jujitsu and then still be stressed out about what's going on, you weren't training hard enough, because your body should be completely wiped out. You should be completely drained, so that your focus is on your self-preservation on the mat, not what's going to happen to your state, your half of the country, or the country in general. You need to be doing something difficult. Feel like you can't do jujitsu? Go walk a couple of miles. That'll get you into a relaxed state where you're not worrying about everything what's going on. Go do something hard. Go do something difficult. You need to figure that out. You shouldn't be stressed about what's going on in other countries. Shoot, I have people in other countries that's not stressed out. My boy Blue, he's out there in Israel right now. He went out there for Sukkot to go be with his family. And he's like, oh, well, we went into the bomb shelters a few times today, only once on this day, and now we're just hanging out, and I don't think we're going to be able to get any flights out anytime soon, so I'm going to be here for a little while, and we'll see what goes on. That that was his mindset as Israel is getting attacked. Israel, the country, by the way. So he's not stressing. No. He has a trust in his creator. Why don't you? That's what really needs to go on. Everybody wants to buy all the cool high-speed gear stuff. Like, granted, there's quite a few things that I want to get. Especially a few more Springfield Armory bits. I'm a Springfield fanboy. I'm a SOG fanboy. Most of you should know that by now. I'm brand loyal with things. Even though they don't give me anything, I just like what I like. And but I have trust in the Father to protect me and my family. My wife, she sometimes she does a lot of the intel for me. I don't I don't necessarily keep in the loop about what's going on. When I was a truck driver, she would let me know, oh, I heard this is going on in a state that you're going to be passing through, so you need to watch out. You need to be cautious. You need to be vigilant. Are you going to be okay? Do you need to turn around? No, I'm going to be fine. Thank you for the heads up and intel. And as Proho says, act accordingly, which I wouldn't run into too much trouble, and I would be fine. That's the same thing that everyone needs to do. Everyone needs to act accordingly. Don't stress. Trust the Father. Read your word. Train hard. Sweat, and you'll be good. So I hope this message reaches you all well, so you're not stressing out. You're not feeling overwhelmed. You're not losing your sense and grasp of reality. That you are getting your house in order, because the time will come, and you need to be prepared for it. Shalom.